Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Shadow, and today we are using one of the most interesting Kyogre teams I've ever seen. So first off, we have got Specs Kyogre with triple water moves and thunder. We've also got some really other interesting things on this team. First off, we got pre-basic Roaring Moon to give us speed control, but the rest of the team is very interesting. First off, we got Landorus, mainly normal, except we have Rain Dance to help Kyogre and just overall be pretty interesting there. We've also got Bruxish to lower things with Super Fang, be Taunt, Disruptive, Aqua Jet, and just Psychic Phase to do some damage. We got non-Psychic Terrain and DD to go for Fake Out and other interesting, like Heal Pulse, Heal Up Kyogre. It's very interesting. We got Banded Scizor to do a ton of like bullet punch damage, but this team's got a lot of priority. I'm really excited to use the team. Let's hop right into it. Okay. Well, we're going against Rain on the other side as well, so that's interesting. What does Bruxish have? It does have Taunt. I'm gonna lead Kyogre. I think Kyogre's good. It's not faster. Actually, it's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna lead Roaring Moon and Scizor and bring Kyogre. And I think Landorus in the back. No, actually, I'm gonna bring Bruxish. That's what we bring. Yeah, I mean, Fake Out could be good. Fake Out really could be good. I don't think we bring D. Landorus could be good. Actually, I think I bring that instead because I don't really have any other way of dealing with our Chaladon. So I think that's what we go with. So main thing, we kind of just Pelipper may be slightly wrong with wide guard, so if we get rid of that with say a Thunder early, that'd be great. So I'm kind of looking to do here is say like a knockoff plus bullet punch into Calyrex early to sniper free KO. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. So our Chaladon Calyrex, that's fine. I'm just gonna double Calyrex here. So here I'm just gonna knock off and bullet punch into Calyrex, and I don't think there's much they can do about it. You could Terra Flying, but I think I'm just... Actually, Flying's not bad. Then we can't get body pressed. Thing is, I feel like we may have enough speed control already. It's not great. I mean, Garter Water. I think we just... This is interesting, and then they can't go for an Electro Shot, so I'm actually gonna go for this. I don't think we need it anywhere else. So I want a little body press. They withdraw our Chaladon, actually, that's great. In comes a Moongus, that's fine. We'll have Acrobatics next turn into it. And they Terra. Okay. I'm hoping Fairy. Fairy would be cool. Ground. Was not expecting that. I will not lie to you, was not expecting that one. Out of every Terra type, Ground's a bit wild. I don't know what they're going for here. I mean, they could have Terra Blast. Which at that point I wouldn't know why you wouldn't just have Fighting. We'll get Bullet Punch, do a bit of damage. Absolutely a lot of damage. What is this Scarf? So we have Scarf to Calyrex down. Okay. Interesting. I think next turn we can just easily set up a Tailwind and we're gonna find spots. Of course, Amoonguss is a bit of a problem. Maybe try and get rid of that this turn with like an Acrobatics. Urshifu will come in. We know it can't be Scarf, so actually, okay, it's Dark Urshifu. I'm gonna Tailwind and dual Wing Beat Urshifu because now we're Scarfed. Okay, they attack, that's fine. We'll get the Tailwind, we'll get speed control on our side. We'll probably put one of us to sleep here. Means they'll probably put Roaring Moon Sleep, but it can't do anything. Okay, so they actually do Spore Scizor. So, interesting, we did not expect that one. So they do not know we have dual Wing Beat, so let's go for this again. Well, actually they do know. So they know they're threatening. It's probably Sash, but I think I just target down a Moongus here. Yep. They could pretty easily. They don't have a Pelipper, which is fine because then they can't easily go for the Electric Shot unless we switch a Kyogre. I also like to say Power Herb. Good switch overall by them. I think I want to switch in Landorus here. So I'm gonna Acrobatics. And switch in Landorus. Look at the free Acrobatics, it should do a ton. Yep, KOs, nice. He's rocking all that's fine. I do just at this point mostly want to get rid of. So if they're Electric Shotting, it's probably Power Herb. Unless they're just going for a 2-charge here, which would surprise me. No? Okay, so they are not Power Herb. Which means I think this turn we have really free Knockoff and Earth Power into Arch. They're locked into it. I don't think they just forfeit. We didn't even get a chance to use the Kyogre in the back, but Scizor put in work there, getting a huge kit, well, doing enough chip for knockoff against Terra Ground, Trick, Calyrex. Interesting, but played really well. Scizor really did good there, getting the KO, and threatening with dual Wing Beat. But overall, GG's, and let's head into game number 2. Okay, well, we're playing Weezing, Calyrex Weezing. I don't know what's gonna be. What I'm gonna do here, same lead could work, but I'm gonna lead these two this time. Choice Specs Thunder actually could do a lot. I could lead the Scizor again actually, which I may just lead the same. Bring Kyogre, but this time I don't think we need Landorus as much. Instead, I'm gonna bring Bruxish for Hyper Fang or whatever. Let me check. Let's think. Yeah, Super Fang to cut Dondozo's HP in half, because I think that could be really impactful. Because that will just ignore the boost and just straight away take away half its HP, which against Dondozo is really important. We also have Tauntaun, so they can't really set up like Toxic if we needed to, but we also have like Bullet Punch to threaten that. So we'll see what the lead is. Calyrex Weezing, not surprised. And here, I really like this spot. They can't poison Scizor, and I think I'm just going to go for the same play I did last time, Knockoff and Bullet Punch into Calyrex. Because looking at it could be Sash, it could not, but I think Bullet Punch and Knockoff is just really safe here. Because I think Weezing could protect too, fearing a Bullet Punch. But I feel really safe just going for Bullet Punch, so that way if it's Sash, we get rid of Sash. And overall, I feel like Weezing doesn't threaten me too much. Sure, it could KO. Okay, they do that. That's a bit unfortunate. That was probably one thing I didn't want. So, good play by them, scouting. So we know they're also not, well, we know they're not Specs. So this double up would have been needed. Let's see what Weezing goes for. They could have gone for Strange Steam, which probably is the worst. Yeah. Good play by them there. Smart. I should have Terra'd. Yeah. Not the smartest play by me. I do have Bruxish to come in now, which is interesting, I'd say here. But I think we taunt Weezing and just go for another Bullet Punch. You could Terra Steel Bullet Punch. Actually, this could KO. I think we're gonna go for that. I'm gonna taunt, Terra Steel, Bullet Punch, and see if we can pick up. Actually, they're probably Sash, so I should have Aqua Jet too. So this feels pretty safe. We'll see if they're Sash. They may be like Cloak. Gonna let it go. They're probably Sash. No, oh, they're bulky. Okay. So that's good to know. They'll take my Bruxish down to Sash, but we will KO next turn. Unless they doubled into okay, Life Orb. So we'll get the taunt. Hopefully they went for like Toxic or Poison Gas. Oh. Their Mental Orb. Wow. That's crazy. That was probably the last thing I'd expect there, but I'm gonna taunt again. That way they can't really get rid of anything, and Bullet Punch, Calyrex. So they protect, that's fine. So they're just gonna let me keep Bullet Punching away, I'm fine with that. And that's their speed gone, so I feel fine where I'm at. Because Kyogre gonna do a lot more damage than I think they realize. I would like to get rid of Wheezing though, as I think the most important thing. So in comes Dondozo, I'm not surprised. I'm gonna Hyper Fang here. Well, Super Fang. And Bullet Punch Wheezing, try and get rid of it. Yep, they withdraw, I'm not surprised. Neutralizing Gas is gone. I don't think they're going to expect the Hyper Fang, and that's, I think, the best part here. They would Commander, so, I mean, if they have Earthquake, that could maybe be a problem. I think we're not in a bad spot. I'd prefer them to KO Scizor. Bullet Punch will miss. It's fine. It's kind of an obvious switch, but I just want to cover for it. And they do target the Bruxish. So good play by them. Not going to get what I wanted off there. So I think now I just have to go for Thunders. I'm also locked in a Bullet Punch, which is a bit annoying. They also have a really strong Wave Crash now. And we're poisoned. So I don't think we're in a great spot, but I think it's definitely a winnable spot. See, now that we have Drizzle up, I could go for Water Spout, but I think Thunder's just going to be a lot better here. Just to hit for super effective. Okay, they're going to protect, Scout out. They haven't Terra'd either, so they're probably going to like Terra Grass or something here. Terra Grass, that'd probably be the most annoying thing. That's probably just Scout of Thunder. Get the poison chip so we can't have strong water spouts, play with them, but if they do Terra, our Bullet Punches do become a lot more effective. But they won't, okay. So we're saving Terra. That did nothing. Jeez. So you do order up into Scizor and get rid of it. We're gonna need Thunder to do a lot here. They're probably expecting a Soul Fest here, they're not expecting Specs. So this may do a lot more damage than they think. They are defense boosting, which I think means they'll probably be body pressing this set too. That does a lot. So they're going to protect, then next turn I think we should be able to KO, which would be huge. The problem is then you got like Wheezing and Tatsu in the back. And Tatsu, based on this, is probably Sash. So I think this is going to be a hard one. Dondozo's annoying. What can I say? We're just going to keep spamming Thunder. Maybe we can get what we need. It's not looking very likely. Tatsu will get free like Icy Wind or Draco most likely, which I'm not going to love. And this Poison Chip's definitely building up because we're not very bulky on this Kyogre. We're probably very attack invested. There's the body press too. That's just gonna KO. Not surprised. GG's. Parallax is annoying. They made the really good turn 1 of protecting and getting rid of. I probably should have just Terra'd right away. Probably a misplay by me. A knockoff there. Well, just Terra flying would have been great. I could have gotten Tailwind too. But overall, GG's. It's on to final game number 3. Okay, so we're playing against Lunala. I'll see a Reg G. This is an interesting one. I like Kyogre here. I'm also going to lead it next to Roaring Moon. I think Roaring Moon's really nice here. Indeedee, I really think's pretty good. So I think I'm going to bring that. I like Fake Out here. And Bruxish could be good, but I also like Landorus. Not sure it's which one. I think. Taunt could be good actually. So I'm gonna bring Taunt. Based on the fact they have Reg G, I'm actually gonna assume that Lunala's not actually. But because Wild Guard's on the team, I don't think that Lunala is going to be Wide Guard here. I think it's Calm Mind. Of course, we still can't protect. Yeah, based on this, they're definitely gonna. Wide Guard's gonna be protect. But here, I'm just gonna click Hydro Pump and knock off into Lunala, and that should do a lot. Break Shadow Shield, and to be honest, I don't think you'd live Specs Hydro Pump in the rain. They do have Slow Start, that's fine. Not gonna be doing too much. Definitely Hydro Pump. I could Terra, but I think it's fine. And knock off. I think we should outspeed Lunala. They're gonna Terra, I'm not surprised. Probably Fairy. Most likely. Yep. Could have gone for the knockoff. I think it's still fine. I'm expecting Wild Guard from Reg G and say like a Calm Mind maybe. Or Moongeist Beam, either one's fine. They could Moonblast Roaring Moon as well. But we'll get the knockoff, whatever. It's probably leftovers. Yep. And we'll see. We do Hydro Pump, this is going to do a lot. How much exactly? It just KOs. That's amazing. They were not expecting that. Hydro Pump already, I mean, it picked up, but it's kind of gone away, but Specs Hydro Pump you're not expecting. Flame Orb Reg G. Okay. I'm assuming there's Trick on that thing. But overall, it's great turn 1 for us. They do have Grassy Glide Threat here. That's the one thing with Kyogre, it doesn't have the priority of blocking, you'd think. We do have Indeedee. It's not a... it's weirdly not what you'd think. It's not the... I'm losing my mind. It's not Psychic Terrain, which you'd never expect here. But it's what this one is. So we switch out here, gonna switch into Indeedee, and click Terraflying Acrobatics. They can't Terra out of this weakness either, so this is pretty safe. Because they definitely were not expecting to die to Lunala. Indeedee comes in, you think, oh, Psychic Terrain's gonna go up. Nope, it will not. Yep, we are synchronized. This is a crazy team. This is like just well enough where it's cool. It's a cool one. They do Fake Out. So hey there, we could have used the Fling. Okay. Now I was expecting. So we're burned now. I see what they're doing now. That's unfortunate. But now we have Fake Out, which I doubt they expect. Because you never see Indeedee run Fake Out. So I don't see a world where they expect this play. Again, we also gotta worry, because eventually Reg G could get out of control, but we have Tailwind, so we gotta set up Tailwind, and then Kyogre just kind of deals with it. So I think we're fine. We just gotta play for a late game Tailwind plus Kyogre. I don't think there's much they can do about that. We do have Bruxish, which we could bring in, say, like, taunt the Reg G, so I can't Wide Guard, but I think we're fine. We're gonna withdraw, Rillaboom, So they're gonna avoid the fake out. Income Crest, that's fine. Maybe they'll want to go for the Trick Room here. I mean, Reg G is also burned, which is definitely minimizing damage. The Acrobatics, see how much this does. None at all. Okay. And they'll knock off. Indeed, yeah, that did nothing. Okay. To be honest, I kind of want to switch in Bruxish, just to kind of do stuff, but like, it's kind of reached a weird spot. I could bring in Kyogre, just look to do a ton of damage. I feel like this game's really slow. It could be a risk, but I don't feel like it's much of a risk. So I guess, how many turns of rain do we have? We have 2, so I actually don't really feel like we need to yet. So I'm just gonna knock off and bring in Bruxish. Yeah, Bruxish don't really feel threatened. Look at the knockoff. Do a little bit. Mental Herb, okay. Sod. Oh, okay. I see what they're doing now. I can see where the threat is now. I don't think they target Roaring Moon, but I don't really have a choice to not do anything about it. So I think I just Aqua Jet. Oh, they also could cure their burn. Oh, I'm seeing what they're. I see their plan. I'm gonna Aqua Jet. And knock off, because Reg G could at any moment decide to lose the burn. Which is scary. Maybe Aqua Jet KOs, but I think I'm just gonna try and get rid of Crest so they can't heal Reg G up a lot. Oh no, they go for Helping Hand. I'm fine with that. I was worried about Lunar Blessing to get rid of the burn. But we'll get the Aqua Jet, do a bit, and knockoff should finish it up. And down goes Bruxish, that's fine. Getting rid of Crest will be huge. Nope, it does not get rid of that. That's unfortunate. The rain is gone. At this point, we're just looking to stall this out. I thought that would have KO'd. I'm going to fake out Lunala definitely this turn. So, Regigigas is now a threat. I just, at this point, need to stall out Trick Room. Or I can't let them get rid of the burn. If 3 more turns of Trick Room here, I just need to fake out. And Acrobatics. In case fake out KOs. I doubt it will, but yep. As long as Roaring Moon survives, we're fine. Will we? Who knows? Nope. Okay. That was probably the worst thing that could have happened there. But what we do have is indeed Follow Me into like Origin Pulse. I think that's the play. And maybe if they can just get rid of this burn, which is the problem. Regigigas actually is fast now. So, well, it's faster. It may still be slower than Crest. Which we... Yeah, actually, I think we want it slower because we just don't want it to get healed. We have 2 more turns of Trick Room. Just gonna Follow Me and Origin Pulse is the play. They could Wide Guard here. I'm just gonna Helping Hand, that's fine. If indeed he lives, that'd be great. They are still burned. Sod, I guess Sod kind of means they aren't. Okay, that's a bit rough. That's gonna come down to Rillaboom and Kyogre, which not what I wanted. But we will get the KO. We don't have Protect either. Yeah. I kind of ignored the Regigigas for too long. I think that was the main problem. I should have tried to KO it earlier. I was not expecting Flame Orb. I will say that. And now I don't think we have anything to deal with Rillaboom. They have Fake Out, then Grassy Glide, and Wood Hammer. I just don't think we have an answer here. We also are locked into Origin Pulse. That's not the right move. Yeah, I think they're in a spot here where even Grassy Glide should just KO this Kyogre, I'm assuming. Maybe we live it. but we don't live 2. And we especially don't live a Wood Hammer. GG's. Okay. I don't think the crit mattered. Unfortunate. I like the team. Definitely it KO'd Lunala, which is crazy. This one I don't think... I think down to a point where I just needed switching Kyogre a bit earlier. Cresselia getting up Trick Room was what lost me the game there. Fake Out on Indeedee is interesting. I still almost wish it was Psychic Terrain just to block priority. I almost wish it still was that, and especially with like Miraidon, I almost feel like Indeedee with Psychic Terrain could have been a bit better, especially because I don't feel like we're using Synchronize at all. I do like Fake Out. Fake Out's interesting, but overall, team felt really interesting. It was actually pretty fun to use. Kyogre was really fun. Unfortunately, I do think there's just so much in this format that kind of goes against it, but it is pretty good. But overall, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.